now let's look at the top 5 questions managers are wanting to know, and often they reach out to HR to know this information. First one here is, I'm a manager and I'd like to know the vacation balance for Adam. So first of all, it's going to check that I have access to do this. It's now going to ask me to confirm Adam's employee ID. Then it's going to look up Adam, confirm I am the manager for Adam Carlton, and it's going to give me their vacation allowance. So yes, you might have this data in your HR system today, and maybe your employees have manager self-service, but are all your managers using manager self-service? Do they know where to go and find this information? Can they be bothered to go click 5 or 10 clicks to go and get this information? Or do you want to just give it to them directly in MS Teams or on a SharePoint like this, or on a Dovetail portal like this example, in a web-based view, for example? So in this example, I asked, what is Betty's next performance review? So it's come up confirming Betty with the employee ID there, and then giving me her last performance review date and her next performance review date. Very handy if you're in talks with Betty right now and you're looking at her goals and you want to check how much time she's got left. Again, this might be something that you have already with self-service, but this is just quicker access to it. You don't have to go in looking for this. Next one here is, I want to know Adam's current salary. So Adam reports to me. I am looking at potentially raising his salary, and so I'm going to check in on what his current salary is. I need to confirm Adam's employee ID just to make sure we're, perhaps I have 2 different Adams in my group. And it will check that I am the manager for Adam as well. When I put that employee ID in, if an employee did this and they weren't the manager of Adam, it's not going to give them access to Adam's salary. So it's going to verify that the person requesting this information is the manager of Adam before it presents that info to me. Okay, and now we're looking at the 4th most common question here. I'm trying to get hold of Betty. What's Betty's contact number? So simple sort of question, looking for contact information for Betty, and again going to get confirmation on the employee number to make sure it gives me the right info. Now in this example, you don't have to have this verified as the manager. You could take that verification step out, and anybody using Copilot could quickly look up another employee's contact details, and you can determine what contact details should be shown. You could also include the employee ID, any additional data that you'd like to show, or you could limit it to just the phone number. Maybe it's the desk location or the office location they're based in, and maybe even you could put the manager name here as well if you wanted to. And then this last one here, sometimes you want to just know how long an employee has been working at your organization. And again, so I'm going to ask about Adam. It's going to ask me to confirm their employee ID, and then it's going to present me, once it's confirmed I am the manager for Adam, it's going to give me their current time in position. And then let's just have a look at those types of questions through MS Teams, how that would look. It's slightly different from a visual point of view, but it's the exact same answers that are coming up. It's the same logic. It's the same bot that's being asked the same question. So you're getting consistency with the answers as well.